They are one of Hollywood's most recognizable couples, and now they are splitting up. Angelina Jolie has filed for divorce from her husband of 2 years, Brad Pitt. The two have been together for 12 years and are parents to 6 children. They became known for their dedication to charitable causes, and Jolie's attorney says the divorce is, quote, for the health of the family. Lee Cowan looks back at the couple known as Brangelina and the end of what many believed was a modern Hollywood love story.
They were the definition of power couple. The A-pluses of the A-listers. Their relationship blossomed like the Big Bang, which explains why their split hit like the splitting of the atom. They met on the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith and were together for a decade before they got married. Something Pitt told me a while back was in part at the urging of their children. They have 6 in all.
Yeah, it means something to them, and they're, you know, they have questions when their friends' parents are married, and why is that? And
So what do you tell them?
we will someday. We will. That's a great idea. Get Mommy a ring. Okay, I will.
But in the end, it lasted just a little over 2 years. The rumored reasons for their divorce varied, but oddly, it seems the media microscope wasn't one of them. Although the frenzy that accompanied them everywhere was a constant, Jolie told 60 Minutes back in 2012 she did her best to ignore it, especially the stories in the tabloids.
They're not who I am. They're not what I spend my day caring about. I find them quite shallow and often very wrong when I do hear about what they are.
Pitt ignored it too.
When it first hit, it was very discombobulating, and I would repel from it. And now I see it as something that can be used for good things.
The Brangelina magnifying glass had a power to do enormous good, and did.
This was your bedroom over here?
Pitt's Make It Right Foundation, for example, banked on his celebrity to help rebuild the Lower Ninth Ward after Hurricane Katrina.
We have an inescapable moral duty to help refugees.
Jolie became a UN Goodwill Ambassador, and later a special envoy for the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees.
This is my 4th visit to Jordan since the conflict in Syria began.
Jolie even made headlines by writing one herself, penning an op-ed for the New York Times revealing her choice to have a preventive double mastectomy. But it was the children they raised together that seemed to fuel much of the work they did apart, as Jolie told Charlie Rose back in 2011.
I don't want to be more successful. I don't want more money. I want my kids to be healthy, and I want to have a great family, and I want them to be great people. That's my ambition.
Both are now asking for privacy, something the couple rarely enjoyed when the news was happy, and even less when it wasn't. For CBS This Morning, Lee Cowan, Hollywood.
I think divorce is always very painful, but it's got to really be hard when it's all on the front page of every newspaper in the country. I doubt that they're going to get the privacy that they want right now.
It is the first thought, but
Wish them well for both of them.
it's the first thought. It's the right one, though, the kids.
That's right. That's exactly right.